Who do you like on the depth chart? Let's say Raheem Mostert decides I'm holding out. And that might be just a smart move anyway because he's a running back, and it's not like you need to be in camp for if you're a running back. But we know what Tevin Coleman is. Who do you like as kind of the deeper guys on the depth chart? Jeff Wilson, you got JaMycal Hasty, you got the kid out of Washington. Any of them stand out to you?
Yeah, I like those guys, and I'll get to them in a second. But first, Mostert's probably not going to hold out.
Okay.
This is new. There's a new thing in the CBA. It used to be $40 a day, a $40,000 a day fine, but when you came back, the team would give you the money back, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't do that anymore. It's a $50,000 a day fine, and they can't give you the money back. He's not holding out. No one's holding out. It's not going to happen unless you have, tens of millions of dollars in the bank. You ain't holding out, so don't have to worry about that. But the guys I really like Jeff Wilson Jr. To me, he gives you everything Tevin Coleman is supposed to give you, but at a way cheaper price. Plus, he's younger, so I don't see why Coleman's on the team. Just give that role to Wilson. And then the three rookies, I like all of them. Hasty seems like he has that quickness that McKinnon has.
Yep.
The kid from Washington, Ahmed, is a lot like Breida. He's a home run hitter. He can probably hit very high top speeds, like 22 miles an hour, that kind of stuff.
Whoa.
And then the kid from Fresno, Hokit, I thought he was going to be a fullback, but he might be. But he looks like actually a pretty good running back too. The kind of guy who can just run over people. I like all three of them.
I'm with you on I'm with you on the kid from Fresno. I was watching those highlights and I go, I clearly see what they think that he's Juice 2.0. And when Juice becomes too expensive and we're into the $5 million, $6 million a year is now something we can't afford, like they're going to just groom him to fill that role. That's kind of where my head's at with that. But you're right, he can run. Like I would not have a problem if you handed the ball off. Hopefully we get some action from him in the preseason. I don't know if it's going to go down, but it would be interesting to see him actually line up as a single tailback and see if he can carry the ball. And you're right on Wilson. I'm with you on Wilson. And let's add in, Wilson can also be a slot receiver. We've seen it time and time again. Like he's pretty darn good at playing the slot receiver. Now maybe that's just the package. Maybe that's just the play. But man, like he's got something. And if I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm going, I'll just put Jeff Wilson in there. Like we're kind of back to the same point, but like Raheem Mostert, you might not want to push it.